Republicans are fighting for money, time, and volunteers as both a recall and presidential primary elections approach.
In our Campaign 2012 coverage, political reporter Jessica Arp tells us more about dueling contests.
Well, the attention isn't completely off the primary. The Government Accountability Board says they're expecting 35% turnout next Tuesday. But until then, state and national issues will be fighting for attention.
And it's high time to bring those principles of fiscal responsibility to Washington, D.C.
It's a new cast of characters in TV ads, shifting focus from the recall to the presidential primary.
That may be a little of a hindrance, that they're just competing stories going on at the same time. There's also competition for volunteers, for dollars, for people to do phone banking, to plant yard signs, to talk to neighbors, to hold coffees in their living rooms.
Candidates aren't letting that stop them.
Mitt and I are Michiganders.
The media blitz includes Ann Romney stopping in Middleton last week.
If we can maybe pull one off, that again undermines this inevitability argument.
Rick Santorum and Newt Gingrich both traveling Wisconsin through next Tuesday, and Ron Paul planning a Thursday rally in the heart of UW-Madison.
A lot of people walk by and they don't even realize that there's an election going on. So just getting out there, seeing like a huge line of people lined up for an event like we expect to have on Thursday, I think that'll get a lot of people's attentions.
Some say voters are finally waking up to primary issues.
I pay a lot of attention to politics, so I'm not the average bear in that one, but I think they're starting to. You know, it's a really interesting primary season.
But it's clear with the number of ads and visits planned, candidates are trying to fight a war of distraction.
So you see these different strategies. One is really an air war or an air game by Romney, and the others are ground wars. And we'll just have to see which of those is most effective.
Now, Politico.com reported last week that Romney was outspending Santorum 55-1 in Wisconsin on advertising alone. Burden says Republicans may be watching this to see whether spending or ground game models prove to be more fruitful to develop plans for the likely recall election.
All right, some interesting days ahead. Jess, thanks a lot.